library is very excited about today's program. We're fortunate to have the new Westchester Symphony Orchestra here with us. But before we begin, I'd just like to make a quick announcement about an upcoming program. The program is on June 30th. It's a Monday evening at 6:30, and it's the start of our 13th annual summer reading game for adults. So just make note of that. I just wanted to let everybody know that it's the 30th of June, Monday evening. We're going to have entertainment here at the community center, kickoff at 6:30. Our program is a 6-week program for adults. It's filled with lots of programming and lots of games and prizes, lots of fun. So I encourage everybody to come on down and sign up. We've started registration already. Okay, so now I'd like to, now back to our program. The new Westchester Symphony Orchestra is an audition-free orchestra. It was founded in November 2011, and the company is open to musicians of all ages and abilities, and all age ranges. They have ages ranging from 15 to 86. And now I'd like to introduce the conductor, Benjamin Niemczyk.
Friends, would you stand for the singing of the national anthem?
Yeah.
What a great piece that is, huh? Beethoven Symphony No. 5, first movement. Do you want to hear the rest of it? You'll have to come to our concert in October. October 26th, Sunday, October 26th at White Plains High School. We're going to play the entire Beethoven Symphony No. 5. The first time this orchestra has played an entire symphony. We've done bits and pieces of Mozart Symphony, Schubert Symphony, but we've never done full Beethoven Symphony, and so that'll be really a great day. So come out for that one, Sunday, October the 26th.
The next piece, A Chopin Farewell, is written by the contemporary folk composer J. Unger. And Ken Burns, the documentarian, was so taken with its beauty that he decided to feature it frequently in his PBS series on the Civil War. And it really is a very poignant fiddle tune that really expresses the sorrow and the poignancy of both the North and the South on great loss. It's A Chopin Farewell.
Isn't that great? One of the things I love about this orchestra is that we're not just an ensemble. And actually, by the way, this is only a piece of the ensemble. The ensemble is up to about 65, almost 70 members now. So this is but a subset. Again, you want to see the full ensemble? Come October 26th. You'll see the full ensemble, the full thing. One thing I love about it is that not only do we have the full ensemble, but we also have many soloists within the group. You have Julia, you'll hear another soloist today. We have small chamber ensembles, you'll hear the trumpets later on. And this is what makes music making great with this group. If it was just a full orchestra, it would be fine, it would be thrilling, but I find it personally more thrilling to sort of step away from the podium and let the soloists play. It's just fantastic. It's something that, who would have thought that they'd be doing this, at this point in their life? So it's fantastic. Now the next piece, everybody knows it. If you don't know it in title, you'll know it by the sound. And all I can say is feel free to get up and dance. The next piece is kind of an unusual work. You don't hear it too often played by an orchestra. You hear it often in conservatories and recitals because it's part of a larger piece of music, a larger body of works called the Old American Songs. And they were arranged and composed by what I consider to be a local boy, because I'm from Brooklyn, Aaron Copland. And compared with Johann Strauss, he's pretty local, isn't he? Yeah. Great composer, wonderful composer. This orchestra has performed and rehearsed numerous pieces of his, other parts of the Old American Songs, Quiet City. Really a phenomenal and true American composer, really led the way in the 20th century alongside other composers like Leonard Bernstein, Elliott Carter, Milton Babbitt, those people who really defined the American school of composing. So here's one of the old American songs, Zion's Waltz. And while we're getting set up for the next piece, I'll mention a couple of things. We would love it if you would join our email list. We have a list of audience and patrons who like to keep up on the news of the orchestra. The orchestra performs about 12 concerts a year, which is like 4 times what most other orchestras perform per year. So we're always playing somewhere in Westchester. This is our first time at Tuckahoe. We performed all over the place at various retirement communities, assisted living facilities. We've performed in schools and concert halls. So to keep up on that, sign up on the email list. It's over on this table over here where you'll also find brochures, other programs, and other information about the orchestra. Also on this table, you can register for a drawing. And what's the prize for the drawing, Belinda? 4 tickets for the fall concert, which is on October 26th. Yes. So 4 tickets to that concert. By the way, at that concert, it's not just Beethoven. It's not just Beethoven. We open the concert with the Bach Harpsichord Concerto in D minor, played by one of the great keyboardists of the last decades, Anthony Newman. Those of you who follow Baroque keyboard music, Anthony Newman is just, he's one of the best. He's one of the best performers out there. So we'll be playing that, as well as Sibelius Finlandia, which you'll hear a portion of today. To hear the rest of it, come on October 26th. Great. So that's that. So sign up for a drawing for 4 tickets to that. Also, within your program, you'll find these little donation envelopes, okay? Those envelopes are ultra important because they help sustain the orchestra. It costs quite a bit of money to run an orchestra, and if you've ever run a nonprofit or been a part of a nonprofit, you know the money doesn't exactly grow on trees. We have to raise most of our money. We don't make profit. We're a nonprofit organization. So we rely on your donations and the donations and generosity of various local companies, as well as Arts Westchester, to fund this group, to keep this group going. So look for that donation envelope. It's in your program, and that's where you can give to us. You can also pay online if you prefer to pay with PayPal. You can go to our website, newsymphony.org, and we can take your donations there as well. Always greatly appreciated. We want to keep this going, right? We want to keep this going for years and years to come, and it's dependent on you and your generosity. All right, the next piece, one of my favorites, one of the great pieces again of the sort of chamber repertoire. This is the Cygne, the Swan, by Camille Saint-Saëns, and played today by one of our cellists, Mike Kellis. Wasn't that great? Wonderful. The next piece is played by our trumpet ensemble, and this is an arrangement of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Pie Jesu. two other notes. The October concert is particularly important, not just because we're playing Beethoven Symphony No. 5, Sibelius Finlandia, Bach Harpsichord Concerto D minor, but also because it's the first annual intergenerational concert. It's an initiative that this orchestra has taken on, and the vision and the goal is to involve 30 area Westchester students, that is middle school through college age, who will sit with the orchestra. And so the orchestra size will increase from 55 to 60 to about 90. It's going to be pretty big, really gigantic and thrilling, of course, to play it and to listen to. And so that's going to be the beginning of that initiative. Again, 30 area students coming from all over Westchester, not just White Plains area, but we're targeting the entirety of Westchester. If you know of a student, again, middle school through college age, who plays an instrument, they don't have to be a professional, they don't have to be headed to conservatory, they don't even necessarily have to take lessons, but they have to have a love of music, which is free, of course. Then I encourage you to go to our website and register for the event. There are several rehearsals the students attend in October, just ahead of the concert, or talk to myself or Belinda Kahn. Belinda, raise your hand. She's our bass player and executive director. Again, if you know of any students who play and who might want to take part in playing Beethoven's Fifth Symphony with this orchestra, again, 85 to 90 strong, then talk to us. There's one last thing, and then we'll play the Sibelius, and that is you'll also find in your program, you have these little vouchers for Barnes & Noble. They're about yay big. Why are we giving you Barnes & Noble vouchers? It's because we are going to be playing there on July the 17th. This is the Barnes & Noble, downtown White Plains, right next to the church near the Cineplex, right there in the heart of White Plains. And that event is going to be particularly special. We're going to have solo performances, chamber performances, as well as, and here's where the books, Barnes & Noble part of it comes in, we're going to feature several of our players who also happen to be authors. Some of them very accomplished authors, and they're going to do a book signing, and we'll be promoting their texts. I think Sherry, our pianist, one of her children has written some books. So come out to that event. Again, it's going to be Thursday night, July the 17th, 5 to 9 p.m. roughly. You kind of come and go as you want to. We're also going to be performing some opera arias, so if you enjoy opera and you don't want to go all the way down to the Met, then come on out to White Plains. We'll be singing selections from Rigoletto and Carmen and Berlioz' Nuit d'été, as well as from Puccini's Turandot. So that'll be a great event, Thursday, July the 17th. Here now is a preview of Sibelius Finlandia, the rest of which you can hear on Sunday, October. There we go. You make my life so easy.
was lovely. So I'd like to take this moment to thank all of the performers today who came and put on this lovely concert for us, as well as the conductor, Benjamin Niemczyk. And a special thanks to Belinda Kahn, the executive director and bass player, who helped me put the program together. Okay, and I believe we have one more song. Thank you.
And I encourage you to dance in this one also. A wonderful piece by the Russian composer Dmitri Shostakovich. It's kind of a classic now with the orchestra. We've been playing it basically since our beginnings in 2011. It's sort of all over the media now. I think there was recently in a television commercial, so you may not recognize it by title, but you might recognize it by sound. And if you're a fan of Stanley Kubrick, it appeared in his final film, Eyes Wide Shut. Come to the concert on October. See you there. 3 p.m.